So once you've set up your product in Amazon, the next step is to ship your inventory to an Amazon warehouse if you selected to have Amazon fulfill your orders. If you are fulfilling your own orders, you don't need to do this. You would just fulfill the customer orders as they come in. But if you've chosen to use Amazon FBA and have Amazon take care of order fulfillment for you, here's what you'll need to do. You're going to hover over this Inventory tab, select Manage Fba Inventory, and that's going to bring you to this page here. And you'll find the item that you want to ship. Go over to the right-hand side of the page here and click Send and Replenish Inventory. So it'll bring you here to what you're going to do is create a new shipping plan. So leave that checked. Right here, you've got your ship from address. So make sure you have that set. If you need to select a different address from the one that it's auto-populated for you, you can click this link here. Then you need to decide whether you're shipping individual products or case packed products. So individual products is if you're sending multiple different products or different SKUs in one box, you'll select that option. Case packed is if you're going to be sending boxes to Amazon that each box includes the same product and the same number of units per box. So in our example, we're going to do case packed products. So you'll click Continue to Shipping Plan, and it's going to bring you here. So you scroll down here, it shows you the item that you're shipping here, and then you need to enter the units per case. So if I'm going to send, let's say, 40 books per box, I would enter 40 here, and then the number of cases or boxes that you're going to ship. So for our example, I'll say we're going to ship 22 cases. So 22 cases times 40 units per case, that's going to be 880 total units. And then we'll click Continue. And before I do this, if you do have another product that you want to include in the shipment, you can click Add Products here, select the product you want, and you'll fill in that same information for that other product. So next, you're going to be on the Prepare Products tab, as you can see there. This you should not need to use if you're shipping a book. This is if Amazon needs to do any kind of package prep for you. So for example, if you're selling a product that has liquid in it and it needs to be bagged or sealed, you didn't bag it or seal it on your own, you could have Amazon do that here. But for books, we will not need Amazon to do any product prep, so we are going to just click Continue. And now we're on the Label Products section. So for Amazon, anytime you ship a product to them, it needs to be labeled with the ASIN for that particular product. So Amazon generates a barcode that is specific to that product, and that barcode needs to be applied to the product. You can do that yourself by changing Who Labels to Merchant. And if you do that, it'll generate this little thing down here, and you can select Print Labels for this page, and you can print that off. If you have a label printer, you can print that off and label your books yourself, or you can go buy, like the Avery sticker labels and whatnot and print that through a regular printer and label the products yourself. Or if you want Amazon to do that for you, you select Amazon, and Amazon will label the products for you when they arrive at their warehouse. They do charge a small fee of 20 cents per unit. So for our 880 units, they would charge us $176 to label our product. But you do need to have your products labeled. If they're not labeled and they arrive at Amazon, Amazon will go ahead and label them and charge you for that. So we'll go ahead and click Continue, move on to the next step. So here's where we're going to review the shipment, make sure everything's looking correct, check your ship from address, make sure your packaging type is correct, the contents, and then it'll list any prep or labeling fees here. And then if you want to name your shipment something that you'll be able to remember, you can do that here. And you're going to go to Approve and Continue. And now you're going to click Work on Shipment. And this is where we'll do a little bit more setup on the shipment itself. So you've already reviewed shipment contents, but if you need to review and modify the units there, you can click that and do that here. Next, you need to select your shipping service. So if you're just shipping in individual boxes, you would select small parcel delivery and select your partner, the carrier that you would like to ship the boxes through. If you don't want to use UPS or FedEx, you can select another carrier here and choose from those options. If you're shipping a pallet of boxes, you're going to do less than truckload here, and same deal, you're going to select your shipping carrier. Typically, I would recommend just using the Amazon partnered carrier, but if you have a specific carrier that you want to use, you can select that from this option here. So once you've done that, you'll scroll down to Shipment Packing. How will this shipment be packed? It's going to be multiple boxes. Use the web form to provide the box content information. So Amazon basically just uses the information that you've already entered to generate a label that you will apply to each box in the shipment. So then you're going to scroll down here, double check this information again. So we're doing 40 units per box, and we are going to do 22 boxes, so 180 total units, and then you're going to click Confirm. And then you'll scroll down here to box labels. So Amazon is going to generate labels that need to be applied to the outside of each box on the pallet. So what you'll do here is select your paper type, click Generate Box Labels, and that'll create a PDF that you can download and print and apply to each box in your shipment. Then you're going to scroll down to pallet information. So you need to enter the dimensions of your pallet, the weight, and the number of pallets. And if it's stackable, you can select that there. And then you'll select your freight ready date. So this is any day within the next 2 weeks that you'd like Amazon to pick up your product. So select your date, just have Amazon estimate your freight class, declare the value of your shipment, and then you'll scroll down here and calculate to get an estimated shipping cost for your shipment. And once you've had a chance to look at that and review it, click Agree to the terms and conditions and select Accept Charges. Now, once you've selected Accept Charges, the shipment is set, and Amazon will work with their carriers to schedule a pickup date for your shipment. And this little section down here will pop up, and you'll need to print your pallet labels. So that's labels that need to be applied to the outside of the pallet. So you need to make sure you click that, download and print that, and stick it onto the outside of your pallet. Now, once you've set up your shipment, if you need to go back in and look at it or check anything, what you'll do here is go to the Inventory tab and scroll down to Manage Fba Shipments. And then it'll bring you to a dashboard here that'll show all the shipments you have scheduled, and you can click on a shipment to review it, and it'll drop you here on a summary page that shows all the information related to your shipment. Also have the bill of lading document here. Now, typically the bill of lading document will not be ready until about 24 hours before the shipment is picked up. So you can always check back closer to the pickup date to get that document. And then what's going to happen is when Amazon picks up your inventory, it'll be sent to an Amazon warehouse. So you can kind of check to see if Amazon has received that inventory by going to Inventory, Manage FBA Inventory. It'll show you your products here, and on this inbound column, it'll show you how many units are on their way to Amazon. Once Amazon has received that inventory and processed it and put it into their warehouse, this number will move over to the available column. And that means that Amazon has your product and it is available to be ordered on Amazon. And that's how you set up your Amazon FBA shipment.